Envy Novels presents Whispers of Magic. Pulled away from the peaceful ghost world by a rather unfortunate spell, I found myself bound to this magical world. Now I witness the enchanting and chaotic escapades of a wizard who always keeps things interesting. Tired of boring podcasts and craving for sound adventures, laughter, and a dash of chaos? Sit back, relax, and let the magic of 3D audio surround you. Now put on your headphones and dive into the immersive world of Whispers of Magic. But remember, everything here is purely fictional. Welcome, dear listeners, to Whispers of Magic. Hidden away in an ancient forest, this cozy space is home to a rather interesting wizard. Today he's preparing a spell for Madame Crowfeather, and knowing him, it will be a spectacle indeed.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome, welcome. I'm the wizard of this workshop. Magic, you see, is so much more delightful when shared.
Ah, yes, nothing like an audience to witness. Well, whatever ends up happening.
Today's spell is a special request. A charm to tidy up Madame Crowfeather's home and leave it feeling fresh as a forest breeze. Light, refreshing, and naturally, with a touch of elegance. And for that, I'll be needing my trusty Whispering Cauldron. But first, I need a coffee to wake up. By the stars, that's horrible. What is this? Swamp water? Did I accidentally brew a potion in my coffee mug?
Ah, the esteemed wizard, master of spells, creator of charms, and apparently completely incapable of brewing a decent cup of coffee.
I can hear you, young man, and I don't need a lecture from you. I'll stick to tea, then. Yummy! Before we can get started, there's one important step. The Whispering Cauldron here isn't just any ordinary cauldron. It needs a little coaxing to wake up. A magical spark, if you will.
Ah, yes, because waking up a cauldron isn't unusual at all.
Now, if you don't mind, I'll need a moment of silence. This requires precision.
Silence, of course. I wouldn't dream of distracting you.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes, the spell.
The wizard raises his hands above the Whispering Cauldron, fingers slightly spread, as he begins to speak the ancient incantation to awaken the magical vessel and bring forth its hidden powers.
Sleeping flame, awake in light, unfold your power. End the night. With starlit touch and ancient might, I call you now to wake to sight.
Gradually, the Whispering Cauldron begins to glow, a sign that the ancient words are taking effect. A gentle hum and a sense of magic fill the air. The cauldron is now awake and ready to receive the power of the ingredients.
All right, we'll start with some simple ingredients. Dust for a gentle shimmer, and a touch of rat extract.
Rat extract? Care to explain that one, or are we just guessing it's as unpleasant as it sounds?
Ah, yes. Freshly collected rat milk. Only the finest, I assure you.
Freshly collected, right. Truly delightful.
Now then, a pinch of moon dust to catch any lingering particles in the air.
Moon dust, you say? And by that, I suppose you mean...
Why, flour, of course. Can't do magic without the basics. Now for a refreshing fragrance, a dash of rose essence. Do you want to know what that is, too?
I'm good, thanks.
Next, a sprig of mint to cool the air and keep things feeling fresh. Finally, the key ingredient, shadow blossom dust. Very rare. Harvested only under the new moon.
Oh, shadow blossom dust. Not a speck of moonlight in it, I presume.
Exactly. It helps absorb messes, let's say. Perfect for tidying spells. Now, for the final touch. This requires precision. 2 stirs to the left, 1 to the right, and then 5 more to the left.
The wizard begins to speak again.
By starlight's grace and morning dew, bring order fresh and fragrance new. Dust and clutter fade from sight. In gentle breeze, set all to right.
Something is appearing. And it's a piece of paper, damp, naturally. Is that supposed to be magic?
Yes, it's a written charm, just needs a bit of drying, and it'll be ready for use.
A hairdryer? Really, where did you even find one of those in, well, whatever century you're in?
Oh, just a little promotional gift. Very convenient for times like these.
Ah yes, the wizard's secret weapon, a hairdryer, because nothing says ancient magic like modern appliances. Anyway, the paper is now dry and ready for activation. The wizard holds it proudly in his hand.
All right, let's put this charm to work. Madame Crowfeather will have a spotless home in no time. Rise and sweep, dust and dirt, bring order now without a hurt. Freshen air and clear the way, make tidy all as night meets day.
At first, everything seems to work perfectly. A gentle fragrance fills the room, and small objects begin to move slightly. But suddenly the spell spirals out of control. Books, cups, and other items whirl through the air, flying wildly in all directions. Oh, marvelous. Nothing like a tidying charm that brings utter mayhem. And there goes the broom, spinning like it's on a dance floor.
By the cauldron's crackling chaos, what's going on? Hey, get back here.
Ah, yes. The teapot has joined the fray. Always nice to see old friends. Airborne. And now the books are pirouetting. Very graceful, I must say.
Oh no! Stop! This isn't right.
Ah yes, precisely what Madame Crowfeather ordered. Complete chaos.
I need to cast a counter spell. Chaos wild, return to peace, bring calm and order, let madness cease. I bind this spell, I call it back, release its hold, and fade to black. Now that's better. Aha! Here's the problem. It wasn't shadow blossom dust, it is light blossom dust. That would explain, well, everything. Silly me.
Brilliant deduction. And here I thought you'd planned the whole flying teacup routine.
Let's try this again. Properly this time. Rat extract, moon dust, rose essence, mint, and shadow blossom dust.
Light blossom dust!
That's what I meant.
With the first attempt ending in airborne chaos, our dear wizard prepares to try again, armed, of course, with slightly more caution. Or so we hope.
Oh, rise and sweep, dust and dirt, bring order now without a hurt. Freshen air and clear the way, make tidy all as night meets day.
Ah, there's the broom back in the corner. The book on the shelf and the teacup finally settling down. Thank you very much.
There we go, perfectly tidy. Madame Crowfeather will be delighted.
Bravo, truly an impeccable display of unintended chaos, but I must admit you do make things interesting.
Ah, yes, all in order. Well, mostly. A touch of magic always leaves a bit of mystery, doesn't it? Until next time, dear friends, may your days be curious and your nights full of wonder.
And so we part, the magic's done, but new adventures have just begun. Stay curious, brave, and ever true. The whispers of magic will call for you.